Sidriel and Bassum. In a realm beyond mortal perception, where the veil between good and evil trembles under the weight of destiny, there lies a celestial game of soul chess. As ancient as the forces it embodies, the board rests amidst a realm of ethereal clouds and an infernal abyss, where there resides a silent witness to the eternal game that weaves the fate of Thundertide. Seated at this board are figures of mythic renown: the Archangel Sidriel, his visage a reflection of divine light, and the Archdevil Bassum, his aura a swirl of damning shadows. The board before them trembled with a quiet anticipation as the enigmatic dance of black and white awaited the next move. The pieces on the board were no mere carvings of wood or stone, but living embodiments of the forces they represented, halos and horns distinguishing the armies that stood opposed yet bound to the ancient game. With a grace that resonated with the whispers of celestial choirs, Sidriel reached forth and maneuvered a white knight, the aura of purity emanating from it casting a soft glow over the board. The piece moved with a divine intent, capturing a black pawn which wailed a haunting cry as it dissolved into the abyss beneath. The balance dipped momentarily towards the light, a soft shimmer of hope radiated across the ethereal skies, resonating through the realms and reaching the hearts of the pure in Thundertide. Bassum, his eyes burning with infernal fires, beheld the game with a sinister amusement. The Archdevil's grim smile unveiled fangs forged in the abyss as he contemplated the board, his sinister mind weaving through the paths of fate that stretched before him. With a malevolent grace, he reached for a black bishop, the embodiment of spite and treachery, and with a movement as swift as the shadow's whisper, he struck down the white knight. The board shivered as the knight, its halo dimming, dissolved into the divine light from whence it came. The balance between light and darkness was disturbed, upsetting the equilibrium that held the threads of destiny in a tense stance. The echoes of their moves resonated through the veils of reality, each capturing a ripple through the hearts and souls of Thundertide. As Sidriel and Bassum measured each other, the game unfurled its enigmatic weave, a silent hymn to the eternal struggle that birthed legends and cast shadows upon the mortal realm. With every move and countermove, the heart of Thundertide trembled, its fate a reflection upon the celestial board, awaiting the next stir of divine and devilish intent. Amid the celestial realms, where the delicate strings of fate were plucked with each maneuver on the ancient chessboard, Sidriel, with a flourish of grace, prepared to descend to Thundertide. The heavens hummed a delicate chord of hope as he rose from the stoic perch. Unsheathing a blade of celestial light, his wings unfurled, casting rays of the morning sun across the ethereal realm. The veil between the worlds shimmered as he descended upon the tapestry of Thundertide, cloaking himself in the gentle guise of an elf. Amongst the mortals, he was an enigma, his eyes holding the vast sky's soft twilight. As the moons danced across the night sky, destiny swirled, entwining him with a mortal maiden. Their hearts sung a brief yet timeless tune, and nature penned a new tale with the promise of life. A child, a blend of earthly tenderness and celestial light, was conceived, and within the cocoon of love, a soul stirred, awaiting the dance of existence. 9 months passed, Sidriel returned to the outer plane, and the game of celestial intent resumed, with Bassum's eerie gaze shifting across the soul chessboard. With a dark, sinuous move, his black bishop snuffed out the light of a valiant white knight. The cosmic scales trembled, beckoning the Archdevil to the dance of fate. As Bassum rose from his seat and descended through the veil to Thundertide, its skies trembled with a storm of foreboding. His essence hidden in the form of a human vampire, he swept through the night, changing forms fog to bat and back to vampire whenever necessary, his purpose twisted by the shadow's embrace. Their fates cried in silent anguish as he claimed the life of the maiden bearing Sidriel's unborn child with a cruel, cold bite. Smiling in satisfaction, Bassum left. As the child's mother's tender heart ceased its earthly beat, the child, infused with a divine spark, defied the dark grip, and was born, breathing the breath of life amidst a symphony of morning stars, his blood forever containing traces of the vampire's essence. The bitter dance of fate played on, as Bassum entwined with a lady of the night, crafting a child of his own, born of the shadow's caress. As fate willed, both illegitimate offspring were later cast upon the steps of a humble orphanage, sheltered under the veil of innocence, unaware of the cosmic tapestry that had enshrouded their existence. Bassum, having sowed the seeds of shadow, ascended back to the realm of cosmic intent, his eyes once more locked with Sidriel's over the ancient board. Unbeknownst to them, the children, hearts woven with threads of light and shadow, grew under the nurturing eyes of humble kin at the orphanage. The celestial game echoed through the realms, the ripples touching upon the shores of Thundertide, whilst the celestial and dark offspring wandered amidst the realm of mortals, their fate an enigmatic reflection of the eternal jewel above. In the heart of the realm, whispers of ancient legends and unfolding destinies hummed the song of hope and warning, as the dance of good and evil played on the earthly and ethereal planes alike.